Hi friends, in one of our earlier videos, Vivin had promised that he will share his experiences of his failures and success with the interviews. But unfortunately, we could post only two videos, one on self-introduction as well as one on the phone interview. But of late, many people have been asking information related to job interviews. And the delay was due to the busy schedule of Mr. Vivin, who had recently got into a new company, LinkedIn. But today, he had promised to share an important information of his experience with a multinational company, which many people aspire to get in, Amazon. Vivi, it has been a fantastic experience when you look back. And I'm happy that you are here today to share your experience with the Amazon job interview.
Thank you. Sorry for the delay, guys. I was a bit caught up with my professional and personal life. During my initial phase of my career, I was trying to get into one particular company. I tried a lot but failed, but with each failure I was able to learn something new, and today I shall share that with you guys.
Vivi, can you explain the difference between on-campus interviews of fresh graduates with experienced candidates interviews? Can you explain that?
Sure. The on-campus interviews are more focused on the academic projects and the internship. They test us on algorithms and problem solving. We are required to
Algorithms and problem solving.
We are required to solve the problems around data structures and their operations, and we should be able to show that we can convert our solutions or thoughts into efficient code quickly. We can practice these type of questions in sites like LeetCode and Geeks for Geeks. But if you compare it with an experienced candidate interview, on top of this, they are required to show their knowledge and expertise on their current projects. They should be able to explain or communicate the design choices incorporated in that and the trade-offs. They will be asked to solve complex systems and to draw the designs around them, and to also explain the trade-offs between the alternate solutions.
You are saying that in experienced candidates job interview, they will focus more on the application of the theories in your actual practice or in your actual job, which they have to demonstrate if they are asked for.
That's right. So the current projects take a lot of importance in those interviews. You are required to make them understand that you played a big role in those projects, if not a big but at least a crucial role, or you were able to take an ownership of a small module and drive it to the end.
That's okay. Vivi, I know that you have attempted the interviews more than once in Amazon. Can you tell me what happened in those interviews? How many times you have attempted the Amazon interview?
I started attending Amazon interview after I joined Global Scholar. One could attempt it only once in 6 months. I used to stay very close to the Amazon Chennai office, and I still remember the times I took my interviews there. Though I was moderately prepared, I wasn't able to crack the coding rounds. The reason because I wasn't able to get the optimized solution within the allocated time. And this happened for like 2 attempts.
In the first interview, you said they were focusing on the coding part, which you could not get through. What happened in the second interview which you attended?
I felt dejected that I wasn't able to crack the coding interviews and wondered how others were able to do so. That's when I decided to ask for help and spoke with few of my friends. They made me understand that all these types of questions were available at certain websites and we can practice them.
Okay.
That was a revelation to me because it's practically not possible to solve a data structure or an algorithmic questions when you hear it for the first time. So only as you practice these questions, you will be able to understand the type of the format and the solutions behind them.
You said actually these guidance are available in 2 websites. Can you name those websites?
Yeah, so I found the following websites pretty useful: Geeks for Geeks as for beginners and LeetCode for the next level.
Before I ask the next question, I take this opportunity to thank all those friends of Vivin who have helped him or guided him to find the correct resources. And those who are hearing me or those who are listening to me should also keep in mind that whenever they get an opportunity to help others or guide others, you should not miss that opportunity. And Vivi, once you have got those resources, how did you prepare for the third interview?
I always found the questions around trees and strings to be tough. Either my code was not efficient or I missed a lot of edge cases. So I practiced these types of questions a lot. Sites like LeetCode will also help us to test our code with various types of input.
You can practice in the website itself.
Yeah, exactly, and that's a important tool for us to understand the edge cases that we are missing out. So I planned in such a way that I practiced these questions a lot and I gained some confidence in that before I sat for my next interview.
That's good. Because of your stammer, you must have been definitely little bit skeptical when you were facing the big interviews. You tell me frankly whether your stammer has affected these interviews and what happened in those interviews and how was their behavior towards your stammer.
After I cracked those 2 coding rounds, the other 2 rounds were on design and communication. Since it was the early point of my career, I stammered a lot during those 2 interviews.
I think you attended the Amazon interview before you attended the McGuire classes. Yes.
That's right. So I joined the McGuire program only after these interviews.
Yes.
So, but during those interviews, my interviewers were kind enough to look past my stammer, and I was also able to express my thoughts with the help of the whiteboard. But looking back, I think that I should have control my stammer better, and I should have worked on my speech. But those experiences are what that has shaped me today.
What is your main advice to the students aspiring for big interviews?
My advice is to keep on trying and to never give up. Keep practicing and also analyze your failures, because without your failures you're never gonna improve. So don't give up, don't give hope, because there is light always at the end of the tunnel.
Thank you, Vivi. I will also share a secret with you. Though he got the offer from Amazon with a higher pay, he did not join the Amazon. And I will tell you that why he has not joined in one of the next videos. And you can also expect much more experiences, what has happened in big interviews from Vivin. Whenever he is free, I will get him and get the interviews done. I request all of you to share this and subscribe to these videos. Thank you for listening to our conversation. Thank you.